Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Passion Simone. So today I am actually showing you guys how to get this look. Super quick, super easy. It's gonna be great for those of you who do not have a lot of time in the morning, or maybe you do and you just don't want to spend that much time doing your makeup. It's honestly my go-to in the mornings when I have to go to work and maybe I want to look a little bit more put together on certain days. This is the look that I will go for. I have a ton of versions of this look with different products. Definitely, if you want to see more of me and see any of those videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the video. Yeah, so to start off, I do have very oily skin. It's crazy and it's insane, especially right now. It is super hot. I'm in Texas and the humidity is no joke. But I'm also going to be using a powder foundation today, so I don't want to use a mattifying primer. So I'm going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer today. And I got a trial size of this, and as you can see, it's almost gone. I've been loving it. It's amazing. It really is that bomb. So I'll be getting the actual full size of this. But I'm gonna use a little bit of that, probably about that much. So with a powder foundation, you definitely want to apply your concealer first. So I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Okay. So I'm gonna do about that much. Okay. So we have our concealer on. So the next thing that I like to do is get a brush. We're just gonna blend out those edges. So this is definitely gonna help when you put the powder foundation on. And so we're gonna get the outer edges. Now, what we're gonna do, we're actually going to set this concealer. I'm going to take the Laura Mercier setting powder, and this is in medium deep, and I'm going to take this one specifically just because it'll give me a little bit more, it'll give me a little bit of color and coverage. So it's like a 2-for-1. And again, this is just kind of giving me a little bit more protection against the oil. We're a little matte right now. Okay, well, we're gonna take our powder foundation. So we will actually be using the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Powder Foundation. And if you're wondering, I am in the color R520. If you guys want an in-depth review of this powder, definitely let me know in the comments down below. So how I like to apply this powder foundation is by using a flat top brush like so. So I'm just going to kind of like dab it in here. Pick up the product, use whichever mirror that you have, and just kind of like stamp it in there. Stamp it on your face. This is usually where I go into either eyebrows or I just finish off my face. Kind of just depends on which product is closer to me in that moment and how I'm feeling that day. So right now I think I'm just gonna go into doing the brows. So we're just gonna, you know, the fastest way that I can do my eyebrows is actually not even with a pencil. I can do it pretty quickly with the pencil, but it's actually by using powder. I feel like it just goes very smoothly. So I will mix a brown like this and then a black like this, and dip into both of those, the brown and the black. And I'm gonna start in the middle of my brow, and we're just gonna kind of fill them in. So because we did powder in our brows, we definitely want to add a bit of protection there to them. So what I'm going to do is take a brow gel, and it's a tinted brow gel. You can definitely take a clear brow gel if you want. This is just kind of what I have around. This is the ANASTASIA Dipbrow Gel, and I have this in Ebony. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that and just run it through my brows just to kind of like set them in place, set the hairs, because it's overdue for a time to the threading lady. Now we have actually come back to the base. We are not done with the base yet. So at this point, I will either decide, do I feel like contouring? If I do, I can pull out a contour. Most times I'm just like, it's a bronze kind of day. Why do my cheeks need to be chiseled? You know? So I actually have two bronzers that I kind of just go back and forth between. One of them is the COVERGIRL Queen Collection bronzer. It's this one, and this is in the color Ebony Bronze. And then I also have the one bronzer everyone should have in their collection. I have the Fenty Beauty Bronzer, and this is in Mocha Mami. So I am actually just gonna be mixing the two. I just decided I'm mixing the two. Bronze away. Oh, we've been overindulging, so you gotta hit that, gotta hit the jaw. I take a brush like this and I go in with my bronzer to do my nose. And I just kind of start right here at the edge of the brow. If you want to, you can throw some bronzer in your crease. I typically do throw bronzer in my crease just because it gives you a little depth. Blend it down, blend it all around. What I like to do is actually take it underneath my eye. So now what I am going to do is take a brown liner. This one is from L'Oreal. It's just a basic brown liner. I'm gonna tight line my waterline. So I tight line them, and now I'm actually going to line them. Line the lower lash line. So now I'm just going to take some mascara and coat my top and bottom lashes. The mascara is done. So now we are actually moving on to some of our last steps. So I am going to take some blush. And honestly, you guys, you don't have to do blush. I personally have been loving blush lately. It just kind of wakes up your face. And oh my gosh, when I'm waking up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, I need to look more awake. So this is the NARS blush, and it's in Amour. Amour? Something like that. It'll be in the description down below. So I'm just gonna take a bit of this on my cheeks. And what I'm going to do, if you would like, you can definitely set everything with a powder if you want to. I personally am, just because I know my skin type. So I'm just gonna go in with like a powder brush and a translucent powder and just kind of dust it on, just because I don't want to pack it on, because we have used so many powder products already. So we're just gonna kind of dust it on. I like to go over the brows. You ever feel like your brows just be like giving you away sometimes? Like, my brows will be so oily, and I'm just like, why? No one told you to be oily. So we're basically done. All we need is some setting spray. So I have been using the MILANI Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. It's like this, and you just give it a shake. And I am going to go in with a lip gloss. This is perfect because I don't have to use a liner or anything with this lip gloss while that sets. And this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Praline. Literally, this is one of my favorite lip glosses because it's that bomb. So I just put this on. And you guys, that's like literally it. You're like done. This is the finished look. So yeah, that's the finished look. It's super easy, super quick when I'm not like explaining things and going off on tangents. But yeah, all the products that I use will be linked down below. And definitely let me know, you guys, what you want to see from me. I'm just kind of gonna be feeding off of you guys. If again, like I said, if you want to see a review of this powder, like a wear test or anything like that, just let me know and I'll be glad to do that for you guys. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Definitely hit that subscribe down. Definitely hit that subscribe down. Subscribe down. Oh my god. If you, I just can't anymore. Oh my god. I mean, when I tell you, I have no clue what I'm doing. Like, I have no clue what I'm doing. But I know that I am having the time of my life right now, so.